going to be about why I want to start a YouTube channel. So, I mean, I watch a lot of people on YouTube, and it's such a big inspiration to me, just the simple fact that, that majority of them work for themselves, and they were able to use YouTube as a platform in order to start their own business, branch off into other businesses and stuff like that. My whole idea is that I could use YouTube to share knowledge, experiences that I encounter, as far as like the struggles that I had to go through with certain things, starting a business, working full time. My channel will pretty much include, I would like to do a fitness journey, but I'm not really sure how that's gonna go because I start and then I get lazy. I would also like to include the behind the scenes and like experiences and, like I said, struggles that we go through as far as starting our business from literally nothing. Pretty much picked up a camera about 10 months ago. We're to the point now where people are starting to recognize us. Not really big people, but people in general. We got published in a DC photo book, which the release party is coming up in December. But yeah, it was just focused on behind the scenes of different shoots and projects that we do, because I do like to come up with my own projects and try to work with different people as far as like networking and getting people together, and just daily vlogs of me living life. This whole time I was making an excuse as to like why I wanted to wait to start, and my whole thing was that I wanted the camera, the vlogging camera, something small. But then I've heard different stories from people who are very successful on YouTube, and they were like, yeah, I had the very first iPhone or whatever, or an older version, very older version of the iPhone, and that's how I started my YouTube channel. If they could do that, if they could start using their phone and it's an older phone, why can't I start and use my phone? Like, my phone has good quality, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the money right now to just be throwing a couple $100s at a camera like that. So I'm gonna try to do this often. Let's see where it takes us. Walking to work. Got a little walk to go, so we could chit chat across the street. So pretty much, I wanted to kind of talk about like fitness and stuff like that. Yo, somebody's trying to parallel park, and their little plastic rims was just scraping up against the curb. Fitness to me has always been like my downfall because I'm late. I get lazy, but I've always been like some sort of like athletic, I guess you could say. Like when I was younger, I used to play basketball, I played volleyball, and then I played basketball, I played volleyball for a couple years, and then I don't know, I just felt like it was so stupid. Like, I felt like the reason why I didn't continue to play basketball was because I felt like I was being like too manly or like too tomboyish, and I wanted to actually be like more girly girl. So I was like, well, the best way to do that is to stop playing basketball.
Bruh.
That's so stupid. Like, what does that have to do with anything? I always try to like work out, but I always go on this like I don't know, like trend or whatever of working out, and then for a while, and then I always stop. So it's like I gain, lose, gain, lose, gain, lose. So since high school, well, since college, I should say, I've probably been the same weight on and off. But recently I went to a trainer, and the trainer, he was a good trainer, I would say that. I think it was just me, as far as like not wanting to continue to spend money on a trainer when I knew that, before, when I would work out and I lost like 20 pounds one time, I knew that I could do it. I could do it, and I did it. I had someone who always came to the gym with me, but I was still working out by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling myself what to do. Like, all right, today we're gonna go in there, and instead of 30 minutes of cardio, we're gonna do somebody behind me. But instead of 30 minutes of cardio, today we're gonna do 45 minutes. Or okay, today instead of doing like this much amount of calories in this much amount of time, let's try to get, this. And that's how I kept pushing myself to do it. But with the trainer, he was really good. Like, he gave me a meal plan, which even though I still don't go to him, I still stick to that meal plan. Which is pretty much like a low carb diet. For breakfast, I would have oatmeal, and I'll probably add some fruit like strawberries. Walking up this hill, that's why I'm breathing so hard. Half a sweet potato, I just washed it off, of course, cut it in half, and pop it in the microwave for like 3-4 minutes. And then also with the sweet potato, I would do a protein shake. And the protein shake that he suggested to me is called Isopure. And Isopure has like no carbs, no dairy. So I guess it's like a vegan protein shake. And so that would be my snack for lunch. I would do baked chicken, and I use Mrs. Dash seasonings with pepper. I don't use any salt on any of my food. Baked chicken. He suggested like either like white rice or vegetable. I just stick with doing a vegetable, so I usually do like Brussels sprouts. I wash them off the day before, so then when I come into work, I just pop them in the microwave, cook them for like 4 minutes. I don't put any seasoning on them. I know it sounds really nasty, but I'm just like, this is just like an example of what I do. I usually do like asparagus, try and cook some cabbage, because that would be really good. That's really low in calories, and it's good for you. What else? And then for dinner, I would pretty much eat the same thing that I had for lunch. So baked chicken and a veggie. If I do feel the need that, I don't want the field that I've already meal prepped, then I would go out to eat. But instead of getting like rice or fries or anything like that, I just get the meat. Like if I go to a Chinese place, I only get just the meat and that's it. Or if I go to Chipotle, I get chicken, the mixed veggies or whatever it is, just all veggies. Starches are what really stick to you. And then I just I try to drink a gallon of water a day. I can reach my goal. Sometimes I won't.
Zombie, good evening.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. Hello.
Hello, where are you guys?
Hello.
Where are you located?
336 Old River Hill Road.
All right. How long are you?
You said?
How long are you guys open?
We open from 12 to 9.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
You said?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I was supposed to ask.
Nah, that's something. That's something.
Huh?
When I called them, they said it was something. So that's how I know it sells that the other food. They don't sell just. You heard the lady? She was African.
They sell pizza and wings.
No, they sell African stuff. You heard her accent?
Yeah, but what?
Her accent that they don't sell pizza, and she said Sunbin African, so it has to be that food. I don't know why that menu was like that though. Bro, you was recording me. Why? It's not. Look at the sunset. That's tough. This guy who knows a few things about life.
What? Who's gonna teach us about marketing, and in exchange, Thomas is going to share some tips with him about photography. So we're gonna meet, and I think it's him and his wife that are coming. So yeah, we're about to have like some Asian food. What is it?
It says turn left on East. Wouldn't mind taking a few pics of you if you can pose properly.
What are you trying to say? I think I'm cute.
I think so too, but I'm just saying, you're just not a model. You know?
Not a model.
Shit.
Huh?
Particular.
No. I'm not getting lost in Baltimore. That's dead.